Good morning, manifestors. It's Paula from the 411 on manifesting. Welcome back to my channel. Well, I am filming from my car. I'm having quite a bit of construction go on at my place. I'm getting new siding on my building and a new deck, and it's very, very noisy. And I'm telling you, I have mad respect for these construction guys trying to get things done before it gets too cold, because they are here when it's dark in the morning and they leave when it's dark at night. So I figured I would sit in my warm, cozy car and do today's vlog. I hope you had a really, really good weekend. We do have the snow. Kind of looks like it might be here to stay, but we'll see what happens. I had a really, really good weekend. I stayed home and prepared for my next really, really big market. It's probably my biggest one of the year, which is next weekend. The Lloydminster Christmas Craft Show. It is the 37th annual craft fair. It's amazing. I think last year they had 57,000 people come through. It's a huge, huge show, and I'm super excited. So I did a lot of crafting and creating this weekend. I had to make 130 salves to bring, so I'm super excited. But I got everything done. I'm really, really stoked. And yeah, it's gonna be amazing. So let's get to today's vlog. I was talking with my friend Stacy, who is the owner of Spirit and You, and we were talking about a few things. There's going to be a little series in this vlog, and today is going to start with shopping local. You know, I know that our world has been a bit uncertain in the last, well, probably the last year. We've got the tariff kind of in place right now. People are a little bit hesitant to order things online or shop online just because you don't know what the shipping is going to be. And then if you're Canadian, we've got the Love to Hate Canada Post. So that's kind of the other thing. It's kind of a bitter pill to swallow a bit, because we simply don't know if you're a creator, if you're actually going to get your supplies in time, or if you're, sending out gifts. Christmas is coming, that kind of thing. So yeah, I really wanted to come on and do a vlog about shopping local. And shopping local is good for a few reasons. The first one, of course, it's always so great to go to craft shows and see what everybody is making. I know a lot of vendors that I am with regularly. They're always kind of stepping up their game. They've always got something different, which I super love and appreciate. And a lot of craft fairs have the same vendors there every year. So a lot of people go back to see the same people. And I think that is absolutely amazing. And one really important thing that I don't think a consumer really realizes, so much as, a vendor that actually brings their stuff, is that everybody, every person, every creator, every artist that makes their own creations to bring to markets, you have no idea the amount of love and intention that goes into absolutely each piece that they make. And I know that myself, because I create a lot of stuff that takes time. I'm a crocheter, and I make a lot of stuff that takes me a long time to make. And when I'm making it, I just envision who's ever is going to wear my stuff, especially like ponchos and hippie shawls, that it's going to keep them warm, that they're going to love the styles and the colors, and they're going to take them out camping. Like, I just really envision them utilizing whatever I make. And same with my wild medicine salves. I know that all of my salves work. I've used them a long time. My family has used them a long time. I know that everything I create is made from a healing intention, and I know that they work. So it's really, I love talking to people about wild medicine. As most of you know, it's kind of my jam. But I do like to really explain to people, I know exactly where the plants come from. I forage most of them myself, if not all of them myself, with the help of my mom. So I know exactly where everything's coming from. Everything's harvested away from a roadway. It's ethically harvested. I don't take more than I need. I mean, the whole process from, beginning to end is really magical for me, and I absolutely love it. So you know that when you're buying something from me, and not just me, but from a lot of other people too, that what you're getting is created with love, it's created with intention, and it's created with knowledge. And I think that a lot of people maybe overlook that as a consumer, that they don't realize the time and the intention that creators put into their crafts. And even for vendors that don't maybe create everything themselves, but they bring it in, they source where to bring in the best crystals. Mystic Manna always has the best crystals, and she takes the time to source really authentic stones that she then sells to us. And so I think that too is also a really, really amazing thing that a lot of other people do that don't actually create their own things. So honestly, shopping local has never been more important than it is now, due to Canada Post, due to the tariffs, and then just having that loving and intent creativity that absolutely goes into everything. And there are a lot of craft shows out there. There are, in my town alone, besides this big one that's next weekend, I think there's probably like 7 or 8 that are just for Christmas. Edmonton, I can't even count how many there are in Edmonton. It's just, whatever. The Spirit and You is having an artisan sale on everything that's made by local vendors in their store. I believe it's 15% off in November, 10% off in December. Shine in Manville is hosting intimate shopping experiences where you and a friend can book in and have the store to yourself, and have some cider or hot chocolate. And there's just so many amazing things that are helping people shop local. When you create an experience, or you create a special sale or anything that kind of entices people to come into your business and look around, you're doing that not just to bring in more business, but you're showcasing the artisans that you have in your store, getting people to see all the different things that you have, right? So, and honestly, where would you ever go to shop to someone who is hard to shop for? These are the markets, and these are the stores that you go to find things for people that are hard to buy for. I have a couple people in my life that honestly I start thinking about what to get them for Christmas probably like in March. So, which means I've always got an eye out. I'm a vendor. I'm at lots of different markets, so I'm always looking around, just something that catches my eye. And every single year I find something for these people, and everything I pick for them, they absolutely love. So that is a really big deal to me. I don't always like to give the same thing for Christmas every single year. I really like to try and find something unique, and that, every time they look at that gift I've given them, they think of me. And it's just, something I like to do. But that is the vlog for today, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed it. I do hope that you shop local. What a big difference it does make on these small businesses, because without you, we really wouldn't be able to showcase our art and, the products that we sell. We really rely on a lot of these markets, and we really, really appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate support from everybody that purchases something from me. I appreciate support from other businesses where I sell my products, and then through social media where everybody shares, all of the stuff that we make. I appreciate all of you so much. It makes such a big difference in bringing my dream to reality. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an amazing Monday, everybody. If nobody tells you this week, I love you. And we'll talk to you soon. Have a great week. Thanks. Bye.